Shane Hayne, our referee, has got some problems with his touch judge and communication downstairs, I believe. But we're underway in Townsville. The Brisbane Broncos defending the northern end of the ground. The Cowboys' first use of the football, and a very deep and high kick-off by Darren Lockyer has Rauhihi brought down inside his own 10.
Look, both sides are just keeping it pretty simple at this stage, and that's really what the Cowboys need. Some great defence there. So here's Shane Hayne calling a dominant tackle, but as I said, they really need to keep things simple.
Well, Shane Webke's just thrown that. Luckily, it bounced up for Lockyer. Here's Carroll. It may turn into points. Bowen chasing Carroll. He'll win the race. Pop it out. Play on. 6 to go. Brent Tate will score the easiest try he's ever scored.
Just check when after he knocked it out to see whether Tony Carroll actually played at it again a second time.
He did say, the referee though, Paul, he thought that Tony Carroll tried to get the ball back, and if he has and touched the ball in flight, it would have been a knock on. There's that left hand. I don't think he actually touched the ball. I think this will be a 4-pointer.
Here's the decision. And there it is, the first try of the night. And listen to the roar. There's Mick DeVere now. 5 in. Struck it very well. He doesn't miss too many, Michael DeVere. And he adds the extra 2, and so the Brisbane Broncos get away to the lead they're after, 6 points to 0. Seymour looking inside, throwing the dummy straight through past the tackle of Campion, linking up with Tallis, and Gordon Tallis is over, although was Matty Bowen taken out. I thought Matty Bowen may have been grabbed by the jumper. The referee points to the spot. The Cowboys have run everywhere to protest, but the points are on the board. Gordon Tallis scores, and it's now 10 points to 0, but watch Matty Bowen. Was he grabbed by the jumper after Seymour threw the pass?
That certainly looked like it, but Seymour going to the line, putting pressure on the defenders, showing the ball inside and out, and then just got through an easy tackle. And watch it. Does he hold on to him? Oh, I don't think so. I think that's fine. That's play on. And I don't think really, Paul Green, that big Gordon Tallis was going to get stopped that far from the try line.
No, he's a very hard man to stop at the best of times. Big head of steam up, Big Gordy. He'd be happy to get the try in front of his home crowd in a way. Born and bred here in Townsville.
That's where they've made the last 2 breaks. I know the other one was a lucky bounce of the ball and pick up as he had the 2.
Little trouble there, straight between the posts for Mick DeVere, so it's now 12 points to 0. And we've had 8 minutes of play as the Cowboys bench looks on.
Go now.
Please. Fiend. Morrison thought about throwing the long ball, goes himself. Can they hold him up? They do. Did he get down though? I think he has. Glenn Morrison has got the ball down, and the Cowboys are on the board, 12-4 with a kick to come. Sheer determination from Glenn Morrison, who's been one of the Cowboys' best all year.
And Nathan Fiend going to that right-hand side, picked up Morrison, who stepped off his right foot. The defence from the Brisbane Broncos side didn't get off their line quick enough, and does he get the ball down? Yes, he does. And referee Shane Hayne in perfect position there to award that try. Great positioning, Shane Hayne.
Yeah, Glenn Morrison, he had a mountain of work to do to get that ball down. Nathan Fiend taking the quick tap, but as we saw there, he beat, I think, 4 Broncos defenders and eventually got the ball grounded.
Oh, geez, haven't I put the mocker on him? He's missed from adjacent. That is a big miss for the Cowboys. 12 points to 4.
That's one of your best.
We'll say with Gordon Tallis on the bench, but he is still out there. Lockyer making that decision. They're 5 out from the goal line.
Yeah, Tallis lurking wide on the left. I'd say they'll be heading out that way short.
Here they come. He runs the decoy. Now Carmichael Hunt. They've got numbers, and Berrigan goes over in the corner.
I think they'll look for this.
Just the grounding. It looks
even
like
Berrigan.
Paul Bowman's come in and actually hit the ball out.
He's dropped the ball here. Berrigan's looked up and he shook his head straight away. I don't think this will be a try.
No, it's not a look of confidence from Sean Berrigan.
Great play though by the Broncos, going wide on the second tackle, throwing some dummy men in there. I thought there may have been a penalty there to pull it up. Carmichael Hunt gets the ball off to Berrigan. He comes over the top, and there he knocks the ball out. Bowman.
We'll see it there. Yeah, great effort there from Bowman, coming from behind.
Before going on, here's the decision: no try, goal line dropout, and so they survive there. The Cowboys.
The ball, knock it out, but he never played at it.
Defence has him covered. 10 metres out from the goal line. Bowman with the tackle. Lockyer wrapping around again. The pass this time to Sean Berrigan. They won't stop him. He gets his first of the night. 16 points to 4 with a kick to come.
And they're always going to be short down that right-hand side, the Cowboys. The Broncos have gone wide. They got a quick play of the ball, which allowed Lockyer to jump in a dummy half. Just he sizes up the situation, throws the long ball. He knows that Matt Singh's in no position to make the tackle, and Sean Berrigan scores a very, very handy try here for the Broncos.
Well, that is some silky skills from Darren Lockyer there, coming out of dummy half, throwing the long ball and hitting Sean Berrigan right on the chest where he needed to be.
Just over the 20-metre line, about 5 in from the far touchline. It's coming back, but not enough. His first miss of the night means that the Cowboys can breathe the sigh of relief because it's just 2 converted tries. 16-4 inside the final 5 until the half-time break. Barry Berrigan now. Back to Webke. Quick hand Sean Berrigan. Travis Norton and Michael Luck with the tackle. It's 12 points the difference. This will make it 14. So that means 3 times they have to score, the Cowboys. Is it coming back enough? And it has. And so Brisbane lead the North Queensland Cowboys by 18 points to 4. The local fans not happy with that decision. But Mick DeVere has given them a handy buffer now, the Brisbane Broncos. And they're just inside that right-hand upright, up to the 10-metre line. Is tackled on the last. Right in centre field, he almost lost it. Seymour's on the left, it comes that way. Crossfield kick for Frawley. He leaps high, he has it. Has he got it down? I think Matty Singh has held him up.
Onside, interference, and then the grounding of the ball.
And did Matty Singh get a hand to it, meaning it's 6 to go and it's another tackle for the Broncos, or did he not touch it, and is that changeover?
I think it'll be a changeover, I think, unless I couldn't quite see the grounding of it, unless he gets it down. Certainly onside there, as we see. Seymour just putting a little banana kick in there, looking for his winger.
Those with widescreen TVs would have seen Frawley was onside, but for those of you with the old style, we can tell you that the video referee saw that he was behind the kicker on a widescreen TV.
Also, this is going to be a handover. Gets up. He's caught it. Matt Singh's done a great job at holding him up off the goal line. And this will be a handover. And it's good to see. Here's the decision. No try. It's a handover.
Now Fiend kicking from inside his 40. Here comes Carmichael Hunt. It's bouncing away from him. Frawley is there. Almost a 40-20, but Frawley had it covered. And there's some good defence, forcing the mistake. Bowman's picked it up. Here's a chance. Can he get away? Well done. Carmichael Hunt. Quick play the ball. It comes to Campion. He's over. Has he got it down? He hasn't scored a try in years, and he may have now.
Mate, we've got to check the grounding. All right, I have an opinion on it. I just wasn't sure whether he was short first.
It's been 44 games since Kevin Campion scored a try. Has he got one tonight?
I tell you, if he has, he'll be ecstatic. The big fella, as you see, Campion had plenty of work to do. Can't quite tell from there. 3 Brisbane players on him. So if he did manage to get the ball down, a tremendous effort.
Well, the referee said he think he's got his own mind made up, the referee, so he'll wait to see what happens. I reckon, look, that's so close. And there's the line right there. Lockyer comes in, tries to put the foot on top. The ball doesn't go on the line. And is he short? Very, very hard one here for Mick Stone to adjudicate on.
Now, it only needs to touch the line, doesn't it?
Yes, I have.
I'm sure it'll be a ref's call because you couldn't tell from that. And there it is. What's the decision? Try. Shane Hayne awards the try, and Kevin Campion. Gordon Tallis asking the referee. 18 points to 8. This will make it 18-10. That one as well struck straight between the posts, so they're back to within 8, the Cowboys. It's 18 points to 10 at Dairy Farmers Stadium.
Got to get a restart here.
Here's Fiend with the little kick. Bowman is there. Frawley does well. Bowman does better and forces him in goal. They get the restart that Paul Green was talking about, and the Cowboys will have the use of the football for 6 more tackles.
And that's the sort of pressure the Cowboys should have been trying to put on the Broncos at the start of the game. They've come alive with just under 14 minutes to go in this second half. And the Broncos, they know they're under pressure. Gordon Tallis going to his players. Push yourselves through, push yourself through. Great tackle though, Paul Bowman. Now let's see what they can do. Fiend, he needs to get his hand on the ball.
Out on the full from Darren Lockyer. 8 points the difference. Do you take the 2 or do you keep the pressure on?
Keep the pressure on.
What will the Cowboys do? Here comes Paul Bowman. He's going to take the 2. And Hannay has added the extra 2. So it's 18 points to 12, an important set of 6 coming up. 2 tackles left on this set for North Queensland. Fiend. Now it comes to Norton. Inside Tallis.
Oh, great ball.
Bowen, he's got the fullback to beat. He puts the foot down and scores the try. Did he get it down? No. I think it's a miracle stop. That is a miracle stop. I don't think he got it down. Craig Frawley may have saved the game for Brisbane. Can you believe it?
Yes, tackle 4.
I don't believe he's got the ball down here. Tremendous ball by Norton, and he shows some tremendous pace here, but just watch this. Frawley turns him on his back. Does he get it down there? No. He's held up, he spins him over the top, grabs hold of the ball. He's well aware that he's got to try and stop this man and putting the ball on the ground. And this is the only position where I'd say he could put the ball down, is right about there. No, held up and goal. Held up and goal.
Here's a decision.
Or does it become a line?
No, try to play the ball. He said he hasn't lost possession, and so the Cowboys will get another opportunity. Still no sign of Sam Fireday. He won't get a run tonight, you wouldn't suspect. 2 minutes and 20 to go. Field goal, Lockyer from right in front, and there's the game. Darren Lockyer, calm as you please, first opportunity, and Darren Lockyer kicks a field goal, his first of the season, and that should see it out. Brisbane 19, North Queensland 12, and what a battle this game has turned out to be. As the clock counts down, the Brisbane Broncos through Myers will breathe a huge sigh of relief as the siren goes in the background. The Brisbane Broncos have defeated the North Queensland Cowboys by 19 points to 12.